I think it looked like this. On the picture, I didn't like them. And I watched a couple people's videos. I was like, bro, I need those. Because I need to get these. That's how I felt. Yo, what's happening, YouTube? It's Thomas here again. You guys already know I'm about to try to drop the heat every week. I'm gonna at least drop something for you guys. I ain't giving up. It's time to be consistent. So I got some heat for you guys. You guys already know how I do the dang thing. So let's jump right into it. So I'll tell you guys a quick story. I went to the outlet mall, but I went to the Finish Line, but the Finish Line is not an outlet mall. If you've never seen Finish Line before, the Finish Line looks like this. So, long story short, I had went in the mall to try to look for a shoe that comes out tomorrow. So I was like, okay, maybe they don't have it. And I went in there, they had it. It was the Air Max 1s, and I saw them on picture. I was like, those are fire. I was like, I'm gonna have to get those tomorrow. So I went into the store and I was like, okay, and they were there. I was glad I saw it. I was like, what, they got them out already? I was like, I might as well cop these right now. So I looked at them and I was like, they don't look like what they look like on a picture. I'm like, hold up, why they look like this? So I'll show you guys the Air Maxes, they're right here. So I was gonna get those. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with another shoe. So I looked around and I saw the Jordan. I thought about the Jordans. I was like, bro, the Atmosphere gray Jordans, or I might have butchered the name, but the Atmosphere gray ones. And I was like, bro, those are kind of, I was like, let's see what they look like in person. So I went over there to look for it. They had it, but they had an 8.5. It was the last one. I was like, whoa, they sold out already? I thought these wasn't crazy. I didn't think nobody liked them. So I was like, okay, 8.5. I was like, dang it, I could have had them. So I went to the guy and I told the guy, I was like, dude, do they have them at this other mall? So he called and checked and they said, yeah, they have a pair, but he didn't tell me the size. He said, what size? And I was like, 10.5. And then after that, he was on the phone or something. Then like, he didn't talk or say anything to me. So I was like, did he forget? So I was just like, okay, whatever. Maybe I don't need them. So I just walked out the store and I was like, okay, cool. And then later I went to that mall that he said. I went to another Finish Line and I went in there. I looked on the wall. I didn't see it. So I was like, oh, they probably don't have it, man. I was like, and there was one spot empty. I was like, that's probably the one right there. I was like, I thought these shoes wasn't popular, man. You know, they all sold out. Like the black toe, everything sold out, but they're not supposed to be the top shoe, but they sold out though. So I'm like, okay, man, I can't get these for nothing. So he's like, man, we got one on the thing and it says that it's in the system. It might not be in there. This don't work, blah, blah, blah. I was like, he's like, I can go check. I was like, cool. If you can go check, that'd be nice. So he went back there. Then he came out. And then I was like, okay. And then he's like, bro, we don't have them. I was like, dang, bro, that is whack. So I was like, thank you, I appreciate you, show love, you know what I'm saying? Like, dap him up, like, hey, good looking, bro, I appreciate you, fam. And then he's like, yeah, no problem, bro. Sorry about that. You know, I walked out the store. I was like, okay, cool. And then I had my earphones in. I was gonna go to Champs. And then the guy tapped me on the shoulder. He ran out and tapped me on the shoulder. He said, hey, bro, there's one pair left. I was like, what? He's like, there's one pair left in the whole store. I was like, what size are they? He's like, 10.5. I was like, yo, give me those right now. He started laughing. I was like, I'm getting those right now. And then after that, I tried them on. I was like, give me those. And then I looked at him. I was like, bro, go ahead and ring those up. I'm buying those right now. So I'm going to show you guys the shoes. You guys already know how I do the dang thing. I'm excited for this. These shoes are crazy. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, they're really nice shoes. Like, and they look good on your feet. I would say they resemble a little bit of a Travis Scott Mochas. They have a little bit of that style on them. They came with the gray laces right here that you can lace them up. I might do them like I do my other shoes, lace them up, things like that. Bro, these is crazy. Now, these are just like basically the black toe. They're just gray, but actually they fit differently. Like when I walk in these, they're more like, I think they're more like able to walk, like the leather's not too stiff when I walk in these. They're like light leather, but they seem like they don't crease that much, which I like them. They're a little bit more different quality style than the black toe and the EO EX one that I have, the gray EO EX one. These are cool. I really like these. These is dope. Like typical, we got the Nike in here. I go down a size because they're big. So usually I wear 11s, but I get it in 10.5 because these run kind of big. And this is a little big actually for me than the other ones. Like, excuse me, the other ones are more like not tighter, but they're not snug either. They're like perfect. But these ones, I got a little bit of room, which is weird. So I'm thinking the quality is a little bit different from the other ones because I can walk in these fine. But like the other ones, like sometimes I walk like, you know, back in high school where you're like trying to crease them, but I'm not trying to walk like that. It feels weird. So, but these ones, I don't feel that. And man, these is fire, bro. These are Atmospheres gray. They got a little off-white down here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it got a little off-white here or whatever. It's not like white, but it has that little dirty looking white, and it's a little sticky too. So I mean, I guess these are the style, which this is dope. I didn't think it looked like this on the picture. I didn't like them, and I watched a couple people's videos. I was like, bro, I need those because I need to get these. That's how I felt, because I need to get these right now. So I got them. Bro, these is crazy though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So hey man, I appreciate you guys' love. And I didn't lace these yet, but I'm thinking about throwing the gray laces up in these boys. There's not too much about these. They pretty comfortable. I like them. The Jordans, they're up in their game now with the comfort, and I appreciate them for that, which is dope. I can actually wear them a little bit, but not for long. I never wore them for more than like hours and hours like I would wear the Yeezys and stuff. But these is comfortable. I like them. They're not like Adidas comfortable, but they're getting better with the comfort on the Nike and the Jordans. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. You guys know how I do the dang thing. I appreciate you guys' love, and I'm gonna try to upload as much as possible. And the people that follow me for car content, I'm gonna get more car content because you guys know how I do. I do car, shoes, and travels. You know what's going on around here. You guys be up, stay safe, and you guys know how I do the dang thing. Peace out.